Hey guys, I'm Lindsay. I am here doing my first YouTube video, so forgive me if it really sucks. I just wanted to kind of shed some light on some things that have been going on in my current town of Bixby, Oklahoma. I was I was raised in Tulsa, Oklahoma, most of my life, and I've lived in Bixby now for about a year and a half, and have never had as many or any run-ins at all, badly, with the law that I have down here. Tulsa, I had no problem. Bixby is a different story. It's a whole different place down here, let me tell you. Anyway, it starts out kind of like this, okay? We have a lot of corruption down here in Bixby, and I'm not saying every single Bixby cop, or cop in general out there, is a bad person. I'm not saying that. Don't say I said that, because I did not. However, there's a lot of corruption, and a lot of us are feeling the backlash of it. So let me just give you a little snippet of one of the instances. So I was recently pulled over for speeding, which I already paid that ticket. We're good to go, Bixby. I was pulled over for speeding. I pulled over. The cop told me that first he started off by asking me when the last time was I smoked marijuana in my vehicle. I told him I had not smoked marijuana in my vehicle, and there's no marijuana in my vehicle. He said, well, I smell marijuana coming from your vehicle, so I'm going to need to search it. Okay. I know, right? Should ask for a warrant. But I had this gut feeling, because I also had my boyfriend's prescription in my purse still, because he couldn't fit it in his pocket at work. Completely forgot about it. Dropped him off for work, left it in my purse. No big deal, but a big deal to a cop, right? Luckily, he lets me go on that one because I can prove that it's his medication. They proceed to go ahead and search my vehicle, and they find one paraphernalia piece, and they also find 1.5 grams of marijuana. Now, the new laws in Oklahoma state that even if you don't have a medical marijuana card, you are only supposed to be fined a maximum of $400 if it's less than 1.5 grams. I had definitely less than 1.5 grams of marijuana in my vehicle. It was not being smoked. It was not being used. I understand I don't have a medical card. I am moving, so I don't see the point, especially when I'm moving to a state where I'm going to have to get a new medical card and doctor in the first place. So, since I'm doing that within probably a month or two, I didn't bother getting one or trying to get one. I felt like it was a waste of money and time. And anyway, so 4 backup cars show up, right? And so I have 5 cops all together surrounding me at one point, and they're all arguing over me. Oh, I don't think this is enough marijuana. I don't think this is enough to even give her a ticket. Oh, yeah, you can give her a ticket for that. Oh, no, I'm not sure. Then some kid walks up, right? And he's like, he's a cop somehow, and he's like, nope, that's definitely not enough. That's not enough. And I'm like, okay, so that kid doesn't smoke weed or anything. Whatever. So you don't even have to have a bachelor's degree, by the way, to be a police officer in Bixby, Oklahoma. And I'm not saying you have to have a bachelor's degree in order to be educated, but in this case, particularly this case in our city, town, thing, whatever this is, it makes a difference. Trust me. Especially with all these stupid Confederate flags flying around out here on people's trucks and stuff. Anyway, so they search my car, they find my stuff. Lo and behold, I end up getting smacked with a fine for $462 that says possession or under the influence of marijuana. You tell me how that makes any sense whatsoever. If you can tell me, go for it. If I can appeal it, please let me know, because I owe them about $600 more, that I don't have by the 11th of April, or I'm screwed. So if anyone has advice, let me know. First of all, I know I shouldn't have done it without asking for a warrant. I'm still unclear on the canine thing. I've had a lawyer tell me I don't have to wait for canines, and I've had people tell me that you can't just leave. I feel like I sound really stupid right now. I probably do. Maybe you guys can help me. Let me know. Thanks.